We are in the Cliffbottom Catacombs, and our goal today is to get up here, and we can see in the distance there's one of those big guys with an axe, but mainly we need to get up to where that statue is because there's a lever right behind it that we need to pull. But to get up to that floor, we do need to go down, and by down, I mean even more down than where we are right now. Let's maybe throw some fire on this guy because he's, you know, vulnerable where he's at right now. And I have no problem doing this. I feel no remorse whatsoever. I don't feel like I'm robbing us of a big battle because, whatever. These guys, I'm not a big fan. Cowabunga, dude. Okay. That worked out okay. Go ahead and go back to using our shield. We started using that yesterday. Ooh, Ghost Glovewort 3. That might be good. Grave Glovewort 3. I think we might have some upgrades for our summons here shortly. Oh yeah, there's another big guy right there. Let us maybe go over here. And I don't know if we're still in sneaky mode, but if we are, I want to make some more of these because we're going to have to actually fight this guy now. And that's sort of a problem. They are not friendly. They are very large, and they are unhappy with life. Okay. I mean, look at that. They just do a ton of damage. They're not friendly. Ow. And they can poise through your fire bombs. They don't give a crap. Okay. Oh no, I don't want a hug today. Not from you, at least. Someone else maybe, but definitely not you. Yeah, I know. I know this is not going over well. Ooh, goodness, I don't like those guys. I don't think that slash is the best weapon to use against them anyway. I think that's part of the problem. But, man, they just have a ton of health. Got the Prattling Pate Wonderful. So that's a way to communicate in multiplayer if you're not playing with friends over Discord. In which case, what are you doing? No, I'm kidding. Actually, there's a lot to be said for the kind of weird pseudo-asynchronous nature of this game's multiplayer and the idea of just joining someone that you've never met and never know and going after a boss together. Or, you know, fighting each other, whatever. Whatever works for you. We can't do that with this character. But, you know, that's alright. We could always call some friends in on Discord to help out if things get really rough. Let's go back to using the shield. I am so not used to using a shield. Like, neither character that I'm playing currently use shield regularly, so this is kind of weird for me. Okay. I am not too proud to use this. Not at all. I mean, do you see the sword that guy has? That thing is monstrous. Just like him. Yeah, I don't like these guys very much. That gives us access to a ladder. You can see some arrows in the wall right there, though. Or an arrow, at least. Are there any guys in this room? Any imp dudes? We haven't seen any of the imps down here, so that gives me a little bit of hope that there won't be any. That would be nice. Do some climb here. And then this is going to put us in kind of an iffy spot. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that guy. Let's go this way first. We're going to ignore that guy for as long as we can. And we'll just kind of shield up here. Make sure we're good. We're not going to leave him, don't worry. We're going to go back and get him, but I want to do this moderately intelligently. Which I know might be a stretch, but just run with it. I think maybe what I'll do is we'll try backstabbing that guy with Misericord and see if that does the trick. And then we'll switch back to the twin blade and probably just grease up for him, because we've got a bunch of those. We can spare some. So let's go into sneaky mode here. And with a little luck, there won't be anyone on the side. Okay. And we're just going to run away. And let's get the fire grease out. Okay. Ow. Okay, kind of in a bad spot here. Ow. Literally stuck. Cannot see where I am. It's all good. Okay, and let's go back this way now, because we can get him to come down the hallway here. Can solve our problems fairly readily. There you go. One more. And that'll do the trick. I think. You're still alive? Aw, dude. Okay, well, let's go back and see what you were guarding. That's all that matters right now. And then we'll just make sure we're not missing anything here. Don't worry, that guy's gonna die. We will murder him. We're gargling page ashes. Just gargling page ashes. Okay. I mean, it's cool. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's go ahead and drop down here first. Let's make sure that we are not missing the jump, though. So we'll do it this way, and then run back up. Oh, where did he go? That's his friend's corpse. That's another corpse. Oh, you're all the way down the hall? Well, here. There you go. I mean, we get the runes either way. It doesn't matter. So, saves me the trouble. Okay, that worked out reasonably okay-ish. So let's get back to the beginning of this place. We did pull the lever, right? Pretty sure we did. If not, we're gonna have problems. Yeah, door's open. Good. Let's go back and rest. Actually, you know what? We're good enough. We have 7. We should be fine. If we can't do this in 7, well then, my goodness. What can we do? Here, we're gonna put that away. And we are going to buff up here. We'll do that. We'll do some grease. And we'll get Oleg ready. One of these guys. Yeah, we should be able to do it in 7, I hope. As long as this guy's alone, I'm not super concerned. Now this is, again, the wrong weapon type for this fight. So there's that whole thing. Gotta dodge, gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. Oh yeah, didn't dodge that one. Rolled a little too soon. There we go. Got a stagger there. We'll just go ahead and take the crit with the twin blade, it's fine. Okay, Oleg should be able to finish it, I think. I mean, we can just go collect some root resin if we really want. Come on, Oleg. Be my friend. There you go. Good job, Oleg. Oleg. Good job, Oleg. So we got the Caden Sellsword Ashes as a reward for that fight. Let's get out of here. We do have enough to level up, so I guess we should spend some more points. I'm just going to say we'll pump some dexterity for a little while. I think we're pretty good on most other things, so I feel pretty okay about doing that. I really want to go get some more dragonfly heads, but, you know, whatever. We'll find some here and there as we go. Let's go ahead and bring Torrent back out, and we'll just continue the way we had been kind of going, if I remember right. Let's see, where did we go? We came from up here. Yeah, we'll just keep going this way. This was the direction we were going when we were trying to find this particular catacomb. That was on the previous episode, of course. And we do have a dude sitting in a chair over here. How you doing, dude in a chair? These are often smithing stones. Look at that. Somber smithing stone 2. I'm just taking a look at everything that's around here. I mean, we've got the broken bridge over there. I'm not sure what we're looking at. We're looking kind of across the way over here. Somewhere way off to the east. No, so we're looking over here. Are we looking at the bridge at Stormvale? I think we are. Because right there would be the Divine Tower. Wow, okay. That's kind of cool. Like, I can't tell you how much I enjoy that when you look around in this game. Like, I don't even, what are we looking at here? We're looking at something. I honestly don't know what we're looking at there. But when you look around in this game and you see locations, like, generally speaking, you can get there. You see something, you're like, wait a minute, I was there. Or, oh, I bet that's where we're headed. Like, there's so much thought and care put into building this game world that, like, these devs are just, they're good. They are really, really good. So on the last one, we found that statue, which ended up guiding us to the catacomb we were just in, and then we found the grace that's right over here, but I do see a sword, or a series of swords in the ground, which is, this is going to give us a little piece of lore, so let's go ahead and check this out. This marks Melinia's southward march. The blade of Miquella and her clean-wrought knights grant her wings never to be clipped. So I don't know, I guess, are we looking on Stormvale again? Like, that's Stormvale in the distance? I think that's what that is. Let's just wander around here a little bit more. We've kind of been in and out of these ruins over here, the purified ruins, and I think we were over there yesterday in that one, because we kind of hit, there's like a series of 3 or 4 of them, and I think we hit all of them. But I do want to wander around over in this area, because look at here. This looks like maybe something we can climb up. Possibly. Yeah, there's nothing up here, but made it up here. We'll take the ruin fragment. Why not? And there is a guy right there, so we do have some more peeps around, so there's definitely going to be something about. And we do have a bunch of weird balloons hovering in the air. And those, I gotta tell you, are very interesting. Let's switch over to our bow and see. We're just not in range for one of them, it seems. That's very annoying. There we go. So here, let's just go ahead and do this. Hop. We got a golden rune 6, and there you go. Say it'll vanish eventually. So these dudes that are walking around here, these are the puppets that we've heard about. Oh, look at all those dogs hiding in there. That's annoying. And then these guys have a bunch of arms, if I can find them. Here, I'm trying to get rid of this dog first. There we go. Jeez Louise. Look at these guys. They got a bunch of arms, and I mean, that guy is shooting 2 bows at once. This guy's got a spear, a couple spears. Yeah, these things are no fun. I don't like them very much. Here, let's get rid of you. I really want one more upgrade for our weapon, because we're at the point right now where we have to get 3 hits on everyone, and I would much rather be able to just kill everyone with 2. Hi. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the iframes while I'm getting up. Ow. Okay. So we'll see what this body has on it. Stormhawk feather. Okay. I mean, we have some of those, so that's not a new item per se. Can we get all the way up to the top of this? Ah, yes we can. There's nothing up here, but it's an interesting view, just the same. can see some fire in the distance right over the character's head. There's all those dudes that are going up the road. We can go fight a couple of them just to see what it's like, but they're not very fun. I don't care for them, and they're not really worth the hassle. That's kind of the thing about them, is they're just a hassle. That's all they are. They're not meant to be super rewarding or anything from the standpoint of runes, item drops, etc. At least I don't think they are. This guy's the problem here. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. And they can do some kind of interesting stuff. Like, I mean, that didn't seem like it was all that bad. And I mean, sometimes it's not, but like these guys get really crazy. Like, look at that. Look at that. And then they basically tucker themselves out. That's kind of fun. Okay. Are you going to go spin crazy? You look like you want to. Yep. Sorry, Torrent. Here, we'll go ahead and use a thing. That'll heal both of us. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're not really worth it. You don't get many runes from them. They're just, I don't know. They're just obnoxious. That's all they are. Okay, just trying to make sure we're not missing any items or anything over here. The thing I really want right now, though, are upgrade stones. Like I was saying a moment ago, I really just feel like we need one more upgrade, and then we'd be in a pretty good spot for at least everything out here. We do have a grace right here, so we'll go ahead and grab that. I don't think we need to sit, though. I don't want to reset everyone. Okay, get back on Torrent. And we'll just see if there's anything around. One of the things I'm really trying to do, too, is I'm trying to listen very carefully for any scarabs that may be around. I don't know that there are any, but, you know, just in case there are, be a good thing to listen for them. Kind of lost where that other balloon was. Was it over here, maybe? Because it was a little further down the hill. Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and switch our weapon. Are we in range? Because if we're in range of this guy, I would like to shoot it down. You're going to get a quality 6 rune, a tier 6 rune, every time you get rid of one of them. So, in my mind, if we can, we might as well. There are a couple of archers over here. There's all sorts of guys around right now, by the way. Just to be clear, but I just wanted to see if there was anything else that maybe we missed as an item up there. It doesn't look like it, so we'll just go ahead and lose them around the corner over here. They won't really be able to follow. This will be fine. And then we're just going to keep following the road, speaking of following. And we can ignore these guys. We don't need to mess with them. They're not doing anything. They're not a threat, so who cares? Again, just kind of checking the sides here, making sure we're not missing anything. There's a troll up ahead. We can see that. Big old stone digger troll. And we do have some more guys down here. So why don't we go ahead and do this? We can just... I don't know if this will have enough range. It did. Okay. That was good. Okay. That worked out just fine. And then... let's get this guy. How you doing, sir? Oh, I was going to try and shoot him in the leg. Ow. Okay. I meant to two-hand this. There you go. No, 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 no. You don't need to do that. Just trust me on that one. You don't need to do that. Here, let's sneak around this guy. Oh, or not. Eh, he doesn't matter. See, if we're two-handing our weapon, we can take these guys out in two, but if we're not, we're only getting 3 shots instead of 2, which is kind of obnoxious. Never walk into the torch. Rookie mistake. Literally never walk into the torch. You're just asking for trouble. Don't do that. Okay, this guy looks like he's broken free from his carriage. We can see some dead guards nearby. I think maybe what we'll do is, just to make sure, we'll go ahead and grease up on him. I don't know that we really need this, but we'll do it anyway. Ah, goodness. Okay. It's been a minute since I fought these guys, so apparently I've forgotten how to do it. There we go. Have a seat, good sir. That should be enough to kill him. Thank you for that. Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't clean, but it was fine. So we have ourselves an unprotected carriage over here that has a chest on it. Don't mind if we do. Tree spear. All right. Tree spear. I think spears are down here. Pike, tree spear. That's a great spear. Golden spear with tree-like design, wielded by knights employed as palace guards in the royal capital of Leyndell. Deals holy damage. Requiring superior dexterity to wield, this great spear can perform consecutive thrust attacks despite its larger size, and it has the Sacred Order skill. That's it's not a unique skill, but it's a skill just the same. Now this one requires faith. We don't have enough faith, so we might be able to use it if we were to also use the talisman that boosts faith. I don't know that I really want to do that because I don't want to go with a faith dex build. I've already kind of doing one of those, so doing a second one doesn't really sound like something I want to do. It's a cool looking weapon though. I mean, it looks pretty neat. Looks pretty vicious. I mean, here, just for the giggles, if we equip it, I mean, we're not going to be able to use it properly, of course, but that doesn't matter. Where did I? There it is, right there. Yeah, I know. But look at this thing, right? I mean, look at this thing. That's cool. Get a big old power stab, and it's basically a two-swing thing. I don't know, it's a cool looking weapon. I like it a lot. I don't know how effective it is. I don't know how good it is to use, but I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I do see two skulls right here. This is kind of a rare, like, awesome thing. Look at that. Got two of them. Oh, didn't break that one. I thought it was all like, ooh, look at me, I broke two at once. Should have just torrented over them. It would have been faster. Let's take a look at our map just to see where we are. So we've covered a bunch of this stuff here. I think maybe what I want to do is bounce back down to here, because I know there's some stuff over here. So we'll grab the smoldering butterfly to start off with, and then we're just going to kind of wander in this area. And yeah, there are just going to be guys everywhere, and it's going to be an absolute utter nightmare. I hate this portion of the game. I just dislike it intensely. But we'll sweep through and make sure we're not missing anything. We got a spirit spring right there that's going to take us up if we use it. This is where we got our map piece, our map fragment. So we can kind of ignore that area a little bit. Just a little bit, because then there's more areas like this over here. There's all these like little fragments of ruins everywhere. And you're never sure if there's anything in them, so you have to get over to check. By the way, would you let me kill you? Thank you. Except you didn't actually drop anything. Oh no, you did. You dropped your head. Thanks for that. I actually really wanted that. That allows us to make one more poison curing bolus, which, goodness, we are going to need him at some point. Oh, this guy. Let's get rid of him. These guys are awful, 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 awful. I don't like them. I mean, they're not the worst thing in the world, but they are not fun. And there's a guy on horseback over there. Got another one of these guys over here. Okay. Horseback guy, how you doing? Yeah, he's over here ringing his bell. There he goes. Whenever they ring the bell, they summon these spirits that chase after you. It's very obnoxious. Because they'll follow for a while. Like, they will follow for a while. You can outrun them, and you can, you know, dodge them and all that jazz. I just kind of got stuck on a tree there is what happened. Kind of got cocky and got stuck on a tree like an idiot. But you can dodge them, but man. I just don't want to have to, you know? Grave Violet. Oh, that's right. We need to go back and upgrade our spirits. I forgot. We picked up some Grave Violets and Ghost Grave Violet things and all sorts of stuff. Okay, so more violets. I'm okay with this. Just trying to make sure that we didn't miss anything, because all these guys were over here. It just seems like there should be something over here, but I guess there's not. Okay. Let's just kind of keep going down this area. We'll have to come back to that spirit spring at some point. We'll go and head to that upstairs area eventually. We're just not going to do that right now. There's still a little more stuff to check out over here. Let's get rid of you before you ring the bell, because goodness knows I don't want to deal with that. And you as well. And there's another one over there. Now this one's around a bunch of the... I forget what those things are called. It's around whatever those things are, the spitty thingies. Ah, dang it, I was hoping if we got that one hit off, we would be able to avoid all of those. Okay. So far, not so bad. I don't like this area. It's very confusing to me. That's the main thing. Like, I don't like those guys with the bells, for one. Because it's obnoxious. They end up just chasing you everywhere you go, and it's like I don't want to have to stop and kill them, because it's not really worth it. But at the same time, I don't want to be annoyed by them. And then just everywhere you go in this place, it all looks the same to me. And it's not. It's clearly not. But it all looks the same to me, and I get so turned around. Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook 2. So let's take a look at this guy. So that'll be number 2 right here. It's going to allow us to make freezing grease. Ooh. Actually, I want to see what that takes right now. This is freezing grease. Rimed crystal bud. I want to find a bunch of rimed crystal bud, because freezing grease would be amazing. When an enemy is frozen, it takes additional damage. I mean, I'm on board with that idea. So we grabbed that guy. I'm just taking a look at kind of where everything is out here. Just trying to kind of get an idea for what all is going on. Now, we do need to get another map piece, and I don't remember where that one is, other than I think it's this way. I mean, it's neither here nor there. We don't need it right this second. We can wander around. You don't have to have the map to be able to see what's going on, of course, so... Hi, how you doing? Ah, dang it. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by a couple of these. I don't think that's going to be avoidable for the moment. Oh, they're these guys. I thought I was looking at the guy's corpse, like, falling or something. I didn't realize it was 2 more of them ringing their bells. Stop ringing your bells. And do we have any raisins here? Let's go ahead and give Torrent a raisin. Torrent, you have been very, very patient to put up with this crap. So, if you want a raisin, buddy, you can have all the raisins, as far as I'm concerned. We can summon over here, that's kind of interesting. And then it looks like there's another teleporter over here as well. If you didn't see that, we can go check that out in a second. There you go. You can see that one is active, as best as I can tell.
Oh, hi.
You look very unfriendly. I don't know what the crap this is, but I don't like it. I really dislike it, actually. Here, let's get rid of this guy first. Okay. I don't want to have to deal with this pseudo-boss guy when we've got all these little guys around. Although, is he summoning them? I think he is. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought someone got wrecked in that. Besides me. Alright, let's go get our runes, wherever they may be. There they are. Ow. Okay. I mean, we got them back, technically. Got a smithing stone in there, too. I'm not sure where or why, but I'm not going to argue with it. Hey, there's some poison. It's a good thing that we got a dragonfly head earlier, huh? Okay. This guy is obnoxious. And Oleg is not being very useful. I mean, sorry, buddy. I'm just saying, you need to get this guy. There you go. This is the one to get. Oh, I need to heal here. Gonna die. Gonna die. Because Oleg isn't helping. Oh my gosh, dude. There you go. Good job, Oleg. Good job. He heard my complaints and he answered with a plum. Holy crap. That was much worse than it needed to be. All that for a glovewort. Wow. I feel ripped off. That was not an enjoyable fight. That thing was obnoxious. I didn't know how to deal with it. Like, no joke, I could not figure out what to do with it. Okay, let's heal up here. I know, we're still poisoned and all that, but it should be okay. I mean, I'm just gonna sit in a moment, so we're fine. Is there still another one? I didn't realize there was yet... crap, there's another one over here, I think. Maybe? Oh. Oleg, good job, buddy. Got ourselves a ritual pot. Forget, do we have multiples of those? I don't remember. Look and see if we have any things that, I don't see any... Oh, we gotta try some of those things out that we've set up. Interesting, okay. So I just want to look here, because they should be there. So that's our first one, okay. Why didn't it say it's a new item then? This empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. Special item with greater durability than a cracked pot. Essential vessel for crafting ritual pot items. The materials and magic sealed within deploy their effects when the pot is thrown, and that would be my cat trying to use the mouse. I mean, it is a mouse and she is a cat, but it doesn't work that way, kitty. Sorry to tell you. Man, I feel like I need to take a nap after that fight. Let me just say that was not at all enjoyable. Did not enjoy that one at all. Some fights are really tough, but you feel like you're kind of learning as you go, and you're like, yeah, this is good. Like, you know, I'm getting my butt handed to me on a platter, but it's okay because I'm learning. I'm getting better. It's gonna work out eventually. And then there we go. Now he's gone. I thought it was weird he was still around. But that was not one of those fights for me, not in the slightest. So we are right at the edge of all of this crap here. I suppose what we should do, that's the way back, that's where we came from. Let's just see if we can cover any more stuff over here. I mean, we've got a ton of healing pots still, a ton of healing flasks, as it were. So we're not in danger of, you know, we're not going to die anytime soon if we just need to heal once or twice. We're actually in a pretty good spot insofar as that is concerned. But I do kind of want to wander around here just a little bit and see if there's anything lying around, hidden back here. Like there's a crystal bud. It's not necessarily anything great, but those tarnished golden sunflowers, we could use them for holy pots. Which, I don't know, but don't know that it doesn't necessarily does us much good, but, you know, it's an option. Let's go over here, just to see if there's anything over here. They're kind of moving on. Oh, we got a cave right here. This looks good. Lakeside Crystal Cave. Go ahead and turn on our light. And let's see, we should have a Site of Grace in here momentarily, I would think. There you go. Oh, we got a chest right here to start off with. Okay. I might have been rolling in case there was a teleporter in Arteria Leaf. Okay. Well, I'm going to sit just because we don't have any FP. That seems like a good idea. And then I just want to take a quick look around in here. I don't think I want to dive into this place just yet. Looks like we've got, not Misbegotten. I can't remember what those guys are called. I'm hoping we'll find some good upgrade stuff in here, but just the same, we're going to bounce from here. Oh, we need to go out. My bad. We're underground enough that we cannot teleport out. It seems like sometimes there are a few places that you can fast travel from, even though they're like kind of underground. I guess technically that means that they're not, but I don't know. Let's go to Round Table Hold right quick. At the very least, I know we're going to have some upgrades over here that Roderick can help us out with, or at least I feel like there's a good chance we will. Yes. So we can upgrade our wolves. We'll do that. And we can also upgrade our Oleg. And we'll go ahead and upgrade our wolves again. Okay. So we got our wolves up to... let's see, they should be up to +3, and our Oleg up to +3. And then let's see if we picked up any stones. I know we picked up some.
Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
Have we not talked with him since going after Godfrey, whatever the dude's name was? Godric, I guess? Maybe we haven't. So we can upgrade our twin blade. Look at that. Yes, please. I was just whining about that. I think we might also upgrade Misericord too, just because we're using that for some backstabby type stuff. And I mean, I guess it won't hurt to upgrade the bow. I don't really want to go more than that. We'll stop at the Smithing Stone 2 requirement because we do have better bows. It's just we don't really have the stats for them. I mean, we can't even use the crossbows because we don't have enough strength. But I assume at some point we'll find a bow we can use. I mean, I feel pretty okay with that right there. And we don't have enough for another level, enough runes, that is. But just for the giggles, because we have been collecting these. Let's see, we got a couple of tier 6 runes. Wow. $2,000 for that. I mean, technically we could just go farm balloons if we could figure out where they spawn. I mean, we'll just use 5 of these guys. These are the tier 2 runes. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's getting us pretty close to another level. I don't want to burn through everything we have, but we'll use 5 of these guys too. That's enough for a level right there. Excellent. So let's do that. And I guess we're just gonna... Oh, I guess we're just gonna put it in dexterity, but I do wonder if we should go into vigor instead, just to have a larger health pool. I'm gonna go with dexterity for now. That's fine. And I don't remember, do we have... I think we've used... No, we haven't. Let's go ahead and use this. I mean, we're never going to use this, most likely. All it does is it raises your poise.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day, without fail, you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms. Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, Tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Fair enough, Hugh. Fair enough. Let's go talk with Fia. I mean, at the very least, we can get another Baldekin's blessing.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? Now, come closer.
I mean, I kind of don't want to do this just because we end up getting a debuff on our health, but we can use the Baldekin's blessing right away. I'm just kind of curious, like...
You are so very warm.
If you do this a handful of times, or, 2-3 times... Oh, this is what I was wondering.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
Ah, look at that.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table hole. Perhaps you could make use of it?
That was a long conversation there, and remind me never to tell her a secret because she apparently just talks about everything. Well, maybe not everything, but so noted. Thank you for that. Maybe we'll use the Baldekin's blessing at some point in the future. Now I kind of want to go talk to Roger. But I think what we'll do is we will wrap up right here. We'll rejoin on the next one, and maybe we'll start with Roger, but I think this is a good ending point because there's some stuff there to think about. Like, I don't even know what to make of all this stuff, and I don't know, it's just interesting to me. So we'll pick up on the next one as we stand in front of the fire here at a Round Table Hold. Catch that one, till, and thanks for watching. See you later.